about? Okay, multi-source leachate. Multi-source leachate. If such type of waste is coming from the multiple sources, then it comes under which list? Yes, please tell me. Under which list? Under which category? Under which category it comes? Yes, it comes under the F list. Great, thank you. It will comes under the F list. It is not source. Perfect source is not there. Is it? Non-specific source. Wood preserving waste. Wood preserving waste. Whatever the wood preserving waste will comes under the F list. Then dioxins bearing waste. Dioxins, which one is very dangerous types of waste being considered? Is it? These are the very dangerous types of waste. So usually for the dioxins, we don't go for the dioxins. What is meant by dioxins are the group of highly toxic chemical compounds. Dioxins are the group of highly toxic chemical compounds, and these are harmful to the human health. Basically, these are mostly harmful to the human health. It causes problems of what we can say, problems with the reproductive system, development of human system of the human being. These are affecting directly on this such types of sensitive organs of the human being. They what I can say, simply they can disrupt the hormones and led to the cancer also, lead towards the cancer also. So that's why these kinds of pollutants are very dangerous, and many of the times these pollutants, dioxins, are identified as a persistent environmental pollutants. These are identified as a persistent environmental pollutants, and these pollutant dioxins remains for a longer, many years. These will remain into the atmosphere. This will not be go for the removal. So that's why, and that too, these are not the from, if it is not from the specific sources, again it will be dangerous. If it is coming from the specific sources, we can control at that source itself. We will not allow to lead to the environment. But if it is not coming from the specific sources, it is quite difficult to control them. Okay. Then chlorinated aliphatic hydrocarbons production. Okay, chlorinated related, whatever the hydrocarbons emitting from the automobiles, these are moving aside anywhere, any place, anytime, and hydrocarbons are emitting, and these are the chlorinated hydrocarbons, so more dangerous and can be listed under the F list. Then electroplating and metal finishing waste, then spent solvent waste, then petroleum refinery wastewater treatment sludges. So each and every industry that is having a wastewater treatment, so treatment plant, and from that treatment plant, whatever the waste is coming, its intensity of dangerousness will depends upon what kind of production is there from that particular industry. Is it? So these are the considered under the, these are the examples. Some of the examples I have given before you, which can be considered under the F list. Okay. So I request everybody to write down what is F list and then write down the examples. So first I will open the slide F list. Have you done, guys? If you are done, we'll go to the next point. If you finish, yes, someone written completed. Thank you, Sonali. So please go to the write down the examples of the F list. Examples of the F list. Then we will discuss about the K list. After writing the examples of the F list, we'll discuss about the K list. I think today we will be able to cover up to K list. Have you completed F list examples? Okay, I hope you have finished. Then I will go to the K list. What is meant by K list? Unlike F list, F listed waste, unlike, okay, that means which are having a specific source. Non-specific source comes under the F list. Specific source comes under the K list. Unlike F listed waste that are K listed have specific sources. These sources are within both the manufacturing and industrial areas. For these waste, there are 13 specified industries that create them. Here we are not talking directly about the what is the K list, what is the example of K list. What we are talking, which type of industries are giving the production of K list, because it is a specific waste. Are you getting? And earlier F list is not having the specific source, so we cannot say this industry will give the F list, this industry will give the F list. But here in the K list, we can say that these are the industries which are producing the K list type of hazardous waste. Okay, so please write down about what is meant by K list, then we'll proceed to the list of K list. List of industries included under the K list. Please write down. Okay, these are the industries. The waste come from the following processes: petroleum refining. First one is the petroleum refining, inorganic chemical manufacturing, then primary aluminum production, then ink formulation, coking, then iron and steel production, veterinary pharmaceuticals manufacturing, inorganic pigment manufacturing, secondary lead processing, then petroleum refining. Yes, petroleum refining, then pesticides manufacturing, organic chemicals manufacturing, and wood preservation. These are the different industries which are going to be produce the solid waste, or which are going to produce the K list type of hazardous waste. These are the specific industries which are going to produce the K list type of hazardous waste. Means here we are knowing about the source. Hazardous waste at all, this is not a good, is it? That is quite difficult to manage them. That is the different story. But still, amongst them, if it is knowing from the particular source, it becomes easy to handle that. So that's why categorization is being done by the EPA, and that we are following. Okay. So I request everybody to note down these industries' names under the K list, and then those whoever will finish, they can leave after 5 minutes, because I'm going to take these screenshots of your attendance. Okay, write down, guys, all these points. लेक्चर चालू आहे माझे 5 मिनिटात संपवतो. JR Patil sir गेले का? Okay, guys, those who have finished their write-ups, they can leave, and those who have not yet finished, they can continue. I will wait for 2 more minutes. Those who have finished, they can leave now. आले नव्हते का? बरं. करते call. Those who have finished, they can leave, guys. I have noted your attendance already.